pulling out of the parking spot. Give me a sec here. All right. Good afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Myself, and I here. It's return to work, day 2. So for the 1 or 2 people who actually watched the first video, first shift back after being sick and off work for 2 weeks. Didn't go too badly. We're wearing surgical masks at work. Basically, the entire time we're near clients. We're supposed to wear it at all times, but my lungs still aren't top notch at the moment. So once all the clients were in bed except for one, and he was in like a different room, like 2 rooms away from me, I had to take the mask off and kind of give my lungs a bit of a break from the added pressure of the mask and all the activities. So I had to basically have a little power rest. Ended up with that dry cough again. Basically the last 2.5 hours of my shift weren't all that pleasant. One of the things my wife's gotten into the habit of doing when she was working in camp was doing a lot of walking. She got like 10,000, almost 11,000 steps a day in. So when she got home, the first thing she wanted to do is, she's used to all this exercise and not so much sitting around, so she wanted to go for a walk twice a day. Ended up basically going for a walk once a day, which was good. Didn't do it every day, but it was helping me get my lungs back into shape. She kind of fell out of the habit, unfortunately. She did it yesterday. Her and her son walked from our place to where she works, which is a bowling alley and billiard hall. They got darts too, and they played some pool, threw some darts, had some fun, relaxed. I mean, the place is shut down, so it's empty. I think there was like one or two of the owners were there, but they were off doing maintenance and repairs and stuff, so no big deal. Totally social distancing, so that means no worries there. Then walked home, and she got like 10,900 steps in for the day, so yay! I'm at work, so I couldn't go for a walk, but I still got over 4,000 steps in, which for me is pretty good because I sit at my client's bedside and do the feed, or like I'm not doing a lot of walking, so yeah. One of the ladies who usually does the community inclusion shifts, taking clients out in the community, we're a little short-staffed on nurses right now. So 3 of the nursing lines came up available to be filled temporarily by the CSWs, the community support workers or care aides, such as myself. So that's what those 3 lines. One was 40 hours a week. The other one, which is my one friend, she got that. Another lady got a 32-hour one. Another one was 16 hours. But they can still pick up casual shifts around if they need it, because the other 2 ladies were casuals. So that's good. A friend of mine, she basically got 32 to 40 hours a week, taking the client out all the time, doing the outings, and her 2 regular shifts in the house. She was guaranteed 16 hours and then taking the client out. Usually got it between 32, 38 to 40 hours, depending on the outings in the course of a week. So she's got the 40-hour a week one, so that's good. I'm not sure who I'm working with, because the roster is kind of all over the place and kind of hard to read, because this person's sick, this one's casual, and scratching out who was supposed to work because they're sick and who's covering what and all that stuff. And yeah, so I was working, I want to say, with one of the new ladies yesterday, but because I've been off sick for almost 3 weeks, and everything, for being a casual, she was working pretty steady, so she's not that new. She's just a newer employee. She's got the hours under her belt now. So yeah, as long as I keep myself hydrated, I think this cough should be minimalized. I noticed wearing the mask that I usually keep my water jug with me. I take it everywhere I go normally because I'm not wearing a mask. And my water jug holds about 3.5 cups of water. And I'll go through that in an 8-hour shift. Plus, probably anywhere from a quarter to 3/4 of a can of Coke or a cup of coffee. Depending on what, whether I want caffeine or need caffeine or my thirst level. So, I probably had about half my can of Coke and about a cup and a half of water from my water jug. And I'm like, well, I'm driving home and I'm thinking, well, why am I coughing so much? Well, I got dry mouth. Why do I have dry mouth? I've been drinking much water. Why? I'm wearing the mask the entire time, so probably has a lot to do with it. Yeah, gotta remember to drink more water. I'm usually extremely hydrated. I'm the guy who sips water throughout the entire shift. So, yeah. People congregating, that's great. Considering one's a kid in a wheelchair. Yeah, let's just get a group now. A lot of people are going, well, I can't wait till things go back to normal. Things are never going back to normal. The world has shut down. This is April 10th. Normally there isn't any snow on the ground by now. Or maybe just, in a few shaded backyards kind of thing. But there's still piles of snow here and there that I can see. And why are they taking forever to melt? Because it's colder than it normally is. It's 8 degrees right now and it got to -5 last night. Normally it would be like maybe 0 or 1. And we wouldn't be looking at +8, we'd be looking at +12, +15 this time of year. Well, the world's shut down. Nobody's driving. I mean, the drive to work is usually estimated at 12 minutes. And it's estimated 8 to 10. Because there's no traffic on the road. Usually I see 100, 150 vehicles, realistically, through traffic. I'm lucky if I see 20 to 50. So, yeah. Place is still like a ghost town. It is Friday. Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, I need to drink more water. I need to eat more, keep my energy level up. Usually I have like little bars or gummies or whatever, and I'll snack throughout my shift. And I didn't, because I was wearing a mask the whole time. I only take off the mask when I'm like 10-15 feet away from the clients, so I'm nowhere near them. The clients have been isolated so long, there is no risk of us getting sick from them. And that is not the risk. The risk is anything we bring into the house. So, at any given time, there's 2 staff members on. So, 6. There's usually 6, depending on the day and what's going on, anywhere from 6 to 8 people, not counting staff, to come and go from the house in the course of a 24-hour time period. So, yeah. It's us that we need to protect ourselves from them. T-shirts, shorts, booty shorts no less, and jogging. People shoveling snow on their yard trying to get it to melt. Wow. Fun. Anyhow, I'm pulling into work here. We'll see how it goes. Take her easy, have a good one. Stay safe and try and stay healthy. Ooh, I know who I'm working with. I know that vehicle. I know that vehicle. Woo! Yay! I know who I'm working with. All good. Take her easy. Have a good one. Later.